This is a pretty cold place for a base. Press and hold the A button as long as you can, and release it right at the jump ramp.
Woohoo! Straight to Eggman's base. It looks like that container will explode. 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 I gotta be careful when I break it. Container will explode. I gotta be careful when I break it. If I can move the searchlights, I'll be able to get to Eggman faster. Dang, there's no time. Let's keep going. Too easy. No sweat. Elise, hold on tight. Elise, hold on tight. Elise, hold on tight.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Getting used to my new hotkeys there. Welcome to the Stelmo Show. If you haven't been here before, welcome to day 8 of the road to Deathless Sonic. Gosh, I'm really hoping we get it today. I'm not really feeling burnt out. I'm really excited for the next projects that I got started, but I of course want to finish this first, and this is proving to be much more of a challenge than I had initially anticipated. It looks like we got one follower during the pre-show there. Let me just acknowledge him. Is it Beichel ZVW? Thank you so much for the follow, man. I really appreciate that. It's really awesome of you. Let's see. Other than that, I don't think I have anything else to report. I'm getting real close to that 100 subscribers on the YouTube, so if you feel like being number 100, you can hop right on over there. And I've got 2 videos for you guys tonight, so after the stream ends, I recommend hopping on over there, especially if you missed yesterday's stream. And even if you did catch yesterday's stream, I think you can still find something of value, certainly in those videos. So, moving on from that, we're going to swap on over. Ooh, I'm loving the hotkeys to switch scenes here. What we're going to do is go ahead and reload the game just in case, so nothing goes too sour here. And we're just going to go ahead and get started and do some runs. I am going to be resetting
Let's get going.
if we die, because we're on day 8. We've seen the whole game, so we certainly know what the run looks like, and we're gonna shoot for that 27. Hello American, how you doing? We get Deathless today. We're 8 days in. I do too, man. I do too. It's really close. I practiced aquatic base a little bit last night, and I also practiced aquatic base a little bit during the pre-show and before the stream, so I've got a good feeling. I've got a good feeling about this. I know we can do it. But anyway, let's get our first run of the evening started in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. We might need Gooey Mephiles here again because he called the almost Deathless run yesterday. But anyway, how is everyone doing tonight? Might as well get the conversation going. Reese, how you doing? I'm 100th sub on YouTube now. Hey, awesome. Thank you so much. 100 subs. That's honestly insane to me. I had no idea I was gonna get even anywhere close to 100 subs on the YouTube. Oh, well, there goes the first run there. Wow, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you subbing to the YouTube channel. That's really cool. And you will forever have the 100th sub unless somebody unsubs, then then it'll recount. But you were the first 100th sub, Reese, so thank you so much, man. That's quite the milestone. Over 100 followers on Twitch and over 100 subscribers on YouTube. I definitely did not envision that happening as quickly as it did, so I'm super, super grateful for everybody who's part of it. Doing good today. We're having a break for the next 3 days, so it's just been relaxing. Hey, that's awesome. It is always nice to have a little break from the monotony that is school, especially when you're in Calc 2. I'm sure it's going to feel nice to not do homework for a couple of days from that, because I'm sure you're just swamped with homework from that all the time. Screenshot it, nice.
But they'll cut down my rings bit by bit.
Now when I'm famous with 10 million subscribers playing a semi-niche Sonic fan game, we'll always remember you, Reese. Hey, seriously, thank you for the sub. That's really awesome. Seeing triple digits there is going to be wild, and I was so flabbergasted that we're starting off tonight right, and I completely forgot to transform into Supersonic. So this is going to be interesting seeing what goes on here.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
But thank goodness we kept the green shield. Alrighty, well, other than forgetting to transform into Supersonic, a solid S1 of Wave Ocean. With a nice little break for some water, of course. I'm gonna put that a little bit closer to me here. Alright, let's see if we can get the triple roof launch, boys, since we're not Supersonic. That's pretty much the only way we can make up the time. because it is a considerable amount slower just because of the speed increase of Supersonic. And we missed the first roof launch, so let's get it. Is it Matan or Matan? First time watching live, good luck. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I hope you have a good time. Certainly a lot more laid back than some of the YouTube videos are, so I hope that you enjoy yourself. All right, let's see if we can sneak out of Wave Ocean here. Matan? Did I say that right? Hey, again, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. Yes, all right. I'll keep that back in the memory banks. I've been pretty good with names so far. I don't even think I've gotten a name wrong yet, or at least I haven't been corrected on anybody's name, so I consider that a achievement. So that's pretty cool. Absolutely. Redeem Hydrate, dude. I just took a drink. Come on. I'll do it during the Orca cutscene. Right after I transform into Supersonic. Ooh, oh, goodness. That, I honestly am surprised I didn't just go straight into the pit there. Thank you, Chaos X, for having that little invisible wall. There's your hydrate, Reese. Staying nice and hydrated. Certainly don't want to forget that in our endeavors this evening. Because there's going to be a lot of talking, followed by a lot of focusing when we get to Aquatic Base. Depending on what happens, probably if I'm Deathless after Radical Train, I'll finish the run out, just kind of depending on what the run looks like. Alright, very nice. And we got Supersonic this time in the Mach Speed section, so hopefully we can do some fun tricks there. I also think guys who have watched yesterday's YouTube video, did the audio quality sound good on that? Because that was the first YouTube video with my new settings for my audio for both the game and for my microphone. So definitely let me know if it sounded good or if it was a little too loud or anything like that. All right, let's see if we can get tunnel launch here. So far, so good. Ah, dang it. So you kind of have to curve a little bit around the death plane there. Gonna go ahead and reset. P-06, definitely don't want any of those lag spikes, especially when we get to Aquatic Base.
Let's get going.
And of course, the kill plane attacks again, yes. About the same as now. I just watched it. Oh, very nice, very nice. Okay, that's good. Well, do you think the audio quality on the stream is good, Matan? Is that, isn't that a Pokemon? Wasn't that like that one Pokemon in Pokemon Go that was like Matan and Melmetal? Or am I completely misinterpreting your name? Matang. Oh. Isn't that Hoenn? Is Matang? And isn't there one called Matan that's like newer? It's different. Oh. I gotcha.
The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they cut down my rings bit by bit.
Certainly we don't want to get attacked by any of those Vulcan cannon shots there.
Whoa, that's a big one.
And maybe sooner or later we'll get out of Wave Ocean. Forgot to transform into Supersonic. I am so bad at that. They don't hurt individually though. Hey Gordon, how you doing? It's been a minute. Just ignore the screen until I finish Wave Ocean, because I may or may not have muscle memory issues with transforming into Supersonic before that. It almost makes me like, I kind of want to get into the habit of transforming earlier before the automated section, just because my muscle memory is so set in stone.
Tails, you saved me.
But we'll see if we can get triple roof launch. We got one yesterday, and that was really freaking hype. That looks so cool. Unfortunately, that run died right out of Wave Ocean, but that's how it be. Getting enough rings for there is tight. Ah, that's true. I remember I usually have around 45 to 49. That might be it. Nice. Fortunately, we can't get all the way to the tunnel, but we can get pretty darn close. Just made it. See if we can get the loop jump here. Unfortunately,
Sweet
didn't get the loop
money.
jump. Hey, thank you so much for the 100 bits, Reese. I really appreciate that. Or Hennekinzar, whichever you'd like to go by. A little bit slow because we didn't get supersonic, but hey, what are you gonna do? I just hydrated. That's that stream delay for you right there. Yes, but Gordon, welcome. Welcome to fighting my muscle memory from all the previous releases of Sonic P-06. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Looks like I have a couple hydrates to redeem here. Don't forget to drink water while you're gaming, everybody. It's an essential to life. How many did you just redeem right there? I think I might need to increase the channel point requirement for a hydrate. You guys don't want to save up to name the Chow? It's only 169,420. A bottle or two. Guys,
Sweet
I'm gonna have to
money.
pee in the middle of a run. Reese, thank you so much for the 80 bits. I really appreciate that, man. Oh my, what is going on right now? Everyone's redeeming the hydrates. Jeez, I'm gonna have to suck this thing dry. I'm gonna have to take a piss in the middle of this run, and it's not gonna be good.
How was that?
I hate you guys. Just kidding, I appreciate all the redemptions. That's what they're there for. But now I know that I'm probably gonna make that 500 rings.
Press and hold the A button as long as you can, and release it right at the jump ramp.
Oh my goodness, it is Hydrate City right now in chat. Unfortunately on the YouTube you guys won't be able to see it, but man, there are quite a lot of hydrates being redeemed. That's hilarious. And someone notices, yeah. Well, Hennekins has been quite the fiend with the hydrate whenever he's in the stream. Just make sure you're hydrating properly. No, I appreciate you guys caring for my well-being. That really hits home for sure. Yeah, I definitely just did the default thing, and but it's also not necessarily for me to hydrate. It's also for you guys to hydrate. So everyone in chat needs to take a sip to get all those hydrates redeemed. You know, Gordon, I think am I crazy, or was the last time you were here the last Deathless with Shadow? Because who knows, that might be a good omen.
Looks like that container will explode. I gotta be
It
careful
was.
when I
Yeah, that might be a good omen. This is the first run out of Wave Ocean, so we'll see what happens.
searchlights. I'll be able to get to Edmund faster. Dang, there's no time. Let's keep going.
Chat earned a chug. I already took a chug. Do I have to take another one? I'll have to take it after this run. There's no way. I'm gonna have to pee in the middle of it, and it's going good so far, but we're not to Crisis City yet, so I don't want to say anything. Are you kidding? Get up there, Sonic. All right, little bit of a blunder in the beginning, but we're not too far behind. Certainly, if we get Deathless, we will chug the whole thing. God. I'm trying to think of a fairly automated section that I could do it during the run. The whole water bottle? Gosh. That's gonna have to be in between runs. There's no way. There's no way I can do that. Oh, does the one show up on my name again? That's because you donated, what, 100 bits and then 70 bits? I believe if you donate All right, cool. I guess my A button got stuck there or something, but I believe if you donate, I think it's just the 100 bits, you get the 100 bit badge. All right, guys, you asked for this. This water bottle, I'd say it's probably about 3/4 full. I don't know if you'll be able to see any of the water on camera, but it's about, this is the whole thing. It's 32 ounces and it's about right there. So here we go. We're chugging the whole thing. God, I'm gonna have to pee so bad. All right, you asked for it. Oh shit. All right, there you go. There's the chug. There's the chug. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that and don't redeem any more hydrates. Holy crap. Scammed. Yeah, I certainly scammed you guys out of that. Mission accomplished. I'm telling you, if this is Deathless, probably around Flame Core, I'm just gonna have to take a massive piss and I'm probably gonna have to start sweating like a freaking guy. I totally forgot to change scenes. Woo! I haven't chugged like that in a minute. I can feel the water sloshing around in my stomach. Ever thought about running P-06 in a GDQ? You're pretty good at it. I believe you can ask Gordon. I'm pretty sure he submitted a Sonic and a Shadow run, if I'm not mistaken. I know that was something that was discussed. I would love to commentate or run P-06 at a GDQ. I'd probably run Gemless if I did Sonic, but because doing any percent's just way too dangerous. I mean, P-06 as a run in itself is just dangerous. We're going done in time for this one. Are the submissions already closed? Because I know they started September 24th. Oh, am I not going to get 50 rings? This might give me 50 rings here. Well, not if I miss them. 200 bits for full chug again. Dude, the water's empty. I can't chug it if it's empty. They close very early October. Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe at the next summer GDQ. I personally think it'd be really fun to do it as a sort of complimentary run to like a Sonic 06 run before that, just so like, people can see the difference and really appreciate everything that Chaos X has done for that. But I mean, I have no idea how GDQ submissions work or anything, or like if you put a recommendation, because I would assume like if it wasn't paired with like 06 or in a Sonic block or anything, it probably wanted to be like those 3-4 a.m. runs if I had to guess. But I also don't know anything. 200 bits, 200 bits. Absolutely, but I am not a sellout. I prefer to not have my bladder explode, personally. Oh, I got scammed out of the roof launch. Maybe after the ad break. Next time I fell up the water, I don't know what I was thinking right there. Hey, there we go. The teleport dash. I didn't know Sonic had one of those. Oh, so funny. Save the run, absolutely. This is going to be a really, really slow wave ocean, though. Like, that's good. A little slow, but what you gonna do? We didn't die, that's the important thing. We were very, very close, though. Yeah, certainly after first break, I'll refill up the water and I don't know, maybe chug it again. I don't know. I don't know if my stomach could take 64 ounces of water that quickly. Actually, that might be 64 ounces of water right there, honestly. I have no idea. It's probably closer to 32 if I had to guess. Nice anti-grab there, Sonic. Sometimes things just happen and there's nothing you can do other than laugh. Whether it's the game fault, or I mean that was probably my fault, but like sometimes it's just so silly. Nice. I'm really hoping. Hey, thank you so much for the gifts, or American Idiot. Congratulations on the sub, man. Thank you so much for gifting that sub, Reese. That's really nice of you. If you have it, you can use Stelmo Pog in the chat. If you don't have it, you can redeem your channel points to get it. And let's show American some love, because he certainly earned it. He's quite earned his keep in the Stelmo community. Chug it or else. Hey man, you're the one who donated. Or the never seen before. Belongs there for fan games. Oh, you're talking about GDQ. Oh yeah, certainly. Very hard? You mean super hard? Like the stuff that's already in Heroes? Oh, I certainly think that P-06 has a place. I mean, I just don't know. I'm sure hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of runs get submitted to GDQ. So like, you know, it could be something that gets lost in the weeds. And you know, the thing is too, is that I would have to provide a consistent run. And I mean, P-06 is so fickle, and thankfully, like, when you die, you can recover, but like, if you just kind of get stuck, and, you know, especially if you get frustrated, just because, I mean, especially with Shadow and any % Sonic, you're going over bottomless pits and like very, very like close to death scenarios all the time. That's why I thought that Deathless was a good like challenge for me. I mean, because we've been doing this for 8 days, and like, I was definitely planning on when this shit is done. Oh my god. I was definitely planning on when this was done to make like a compilation of like all the deaths that I've got. And Marathon 4, it's interesting. Yeah, see, that's the thing, and it's especially hard. But it's just a difficult, like when you actually run the game, it's no, like a harder version of a fan-made mode. You're saying like P-06 is a fan-made mode of Sonic 06? Oh, you're talking about Sonic Heroes, okay. I'll say, is my stream that delayed? Alright, commentating this game, at least solo, is absurdly difficult. Yeah. It really is, and I mean, like, certainly if I were the runner, I'd absolutely ask you, Gordon, if you want to commentate, or maybe, you know, throw someone else from the Discord community in to commentate, just because, especially in a lot harder sections, and now that the purple gem has been nerfed, like, a lot of things become a lot tighter. And while I think at this point I do a pretty okay job, like, commentating and, like, streaming while playing the game, like, it's certainly not a difficult thing. Okay, I got you, Matan. Yeah, I mean, it has a slight delay now. Yeah, I can certainly see that. Did anyone clip the water chugging by chance? Deathless yet? Not quite, Austin, but we're getting close. How you doing? It's been a minute since you popped in. Everyone's coming out of the woodwork. We're not quite there yet, but who knows? Today could be today. Today could be today. Wow, how profound of me. Today could be the day. All I know is I'm probably just gonna leap out of my chair and just celebrate the shit out of it once we get it, and make sure I don't destroy any of my setup or anything with management. On vacation, had the chance to stop in. Hey, it's never a requirement, man, but I appreciate you being here. Go on vacation. How's that been for you? I'm sure extremely relaxing. So much go over and little time to do a wall. Yeah, absolutely. Especially just because the load times are so fast and that kind of thing. It's hard to jam everything in, because I feel like Wave Ocean would be done by the time I like talked about the high jump and how the high jump works. Dang it, we didn't get it. As it went to Utah and Colorado. I've seen Colorado kind of being a really like big vacation spot for a lot of people. I mean, I have a little bit of an idea why that's the case, but but that sounds fantastic. Did you do any hiking?
just made it.
All right, cool. Pretty much on Wave Ocean, if we're within plus or minus 5, I'm happy. All hiking. Hiking and camping, very nice.
Elise,
Getting
hold
back
on
to
tight.
those roots. I'd love to go on a backpacking trip. I think that would be so fun. Cause like I've kind of been on a backpacking trip, but like an actual one where like, you know, you go to somewhere like Utah or Colorado or even the Appalachians, like for just a week long.
That robot looks
Yeah,
like spawns from the
for
walls.
sure.
I've got to watch out.
You missed it though. You missed it though, Austin. I had quite a bit of flashbacks. Reese, well, the whole chat redeemed a whole bunch of hydrates, and I chugged 32 ounces of water. So my bladder is going to be screaming here in a minute. That was a really good Dusty Desert. I can tell you that I'm certainly hydrated. There's no doubt about that. 53, fairly nice. Pretty sure IL for this is like 47 or something like that.
What was that?
Oh boy, 0.5 second time save. Nice.
This is a pretty cold place for a base. Press and hold the A button as long as you can, and release it right at the jump ramp.
Alrighty. Hopefully this is free and I don't do anything dumb. He said very naively. So I haven't done those hydrates I redeemed too. Dude, I chugged an entire water bottle. Is that simply not enough? I'll do what I can. Have you drank any water? You sure redeemed a lot of hydrates to not be drinking any water yourself, Hennekins. I don't know why I call you Hennekins. Your name's clearly Henkins. All right, let's see if I can actually do the really easy jump. Cool.
It looks like that container will explode. I gotta be careful when I break it.
Slight optimization there. Sometimes with the spin dash, you just kind of get stuck on walls. The spin kick, that doesn't happen. So like, I try to spin kick, especially through those kind of walls as much as possible. But I'll snap you right now the video of me chucking. Do it. You won't. It's honestly just amazing to me how like Sonic can just barely get over these invisible walls. Like it truly is astounding that it just so happened to be the perfect height. I only drink water now. Yeah, you don't have to. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I honestly appreciate it. I honestly might just still end up doing it. One, not just for muscle memory, but two, it gives me a little bit of time to switch to the sky blue gem. Because I'm not gonna lie, my gem switching's pretty bad. I'm not very good at it. I'm also using this really old like Mad Catz gamepad that I got from a friend. So the D-pad on there isn't exactly amazing, so I have to squeeze it pretty hard to change gems. So yeah. Well, that's interesting to know. I didn't know that. It's too bad you can't chain sky gems anymore. Curse Curse Chaos are trying to make a solid experience. Come on. All right, veterans of the chat, no. 360 validated. Very nice. Another hydrate. Can you explain how the double homing attack works? Yeah. Do you know how the high jump works? Because you don't know how the high jump works. Explaining that's pretty simple. So with pretty much every single character in this game, you can do what's called the high jump. It's like something with how the game reads inputs, and Gordon, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, if you bounce attack in the air, it refreshes your homing attack, and that's just a mechanic he added. Yeah. So it refreshes that, and you can perform it by pressing A and X at the same time for Sonic and Shadow. And for certain characters, you have to press A and B instead. But there's kind of a high jump in action there. Uh-oh. Okay, cool, still made it. But if you press X and A at the same time, you do your homing refresh instantly with Sonic and Shadow, and you skip like the bounce attack, Chaos Spear animation. I plan on making a tutorial for P-06 speed running sometime in the next week or so, hopefully that'll be able to answer any more questions you have. Alright, cool, we hit the aim's only attack on something first. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought you only got one more homing attack after that.
This lamppost. Maybe I can swing off.
Is it a feature or a bug? I'd say it's a feature because Chaos X added it to Shadow. Shadow originally didn't have a homing attack refresh. Yeah. Is that based on like a game? Like I'm trying to think of a game that like that happens. High jumps are a bug, yeah. Is it a bug that can be really fixed though? Because isn't it? Yeah, I figured. It's just the input reader, so. I also like to think of it as Chaos X being like, you know, kind of like it reminds me of Super Metroid, and I say that because I'm a huge Metroid fan, and Metroid Dread is releasing tomorrow night, and I'm super excited. Yeah. Which I guess he could, but I highly doubt he'd do that. The animation skip seems like a bug. Yeah.
Here comes a billboard.
But I also don't think that that is possible to change either, just because, again, you do it through inputs. Oh, inputs cause various bugs, yeah. That was a really good Crisis City. At least for my standards, 319. I'm pretty sure IL, I think it was 311.
That was incredible.
So that's pretty good. I'm gonna screw you in the camera, soft lock you, yeah. I've honestly never had a high jump soft lock me, but I can definitely see the screwing with the camera for sure.
Lava shoots up from that fiery ground. Gotta be careful not to fall off.
Do a high jump there just to be safe.
Whoa, are you all coming out to say hi? His weak point is the core of the head. Gotta hit it once when it comes into view. This bridge is gonna collapse any minute.
Oh, all right. Guess we're going that way.
Whoa, that's not a nice welcome. Piece of cake, no sweat. Cool, it's raining fire. Let's head into the
All right, very good. Sorry, I was a little bit quiet there. Wanted to focus a bit. I don't think I need to grab these speed shoes, but again, muscle memory is a bitch.
Whoa, the flame died.
Okay, I'm back. How you doing so far? Well, we're still alive. If that's any indication of anything for you, American.
Knuckles, I'll take care of it.
All right, Knuckles, let's do this. I'm honestly happy that Knuckle Skip isn't a thing anymore, not for the reason because Knuckle Skip was really hard, but I really like the movement in this section. It's yes, it is always good to be alive. I completely agree. All right, there we go. Some depth perception issues there. Double Egg was ruined one time. It's like you're interrupting another action when you do them. But why does that cause an extra, like, increased height? Because I initially thought like the reason was because, you know, Sonic and Shadow do it and they both have the spin dash. That, like, you know, spin dash jumps, right? But obviously that's not how it works. I definitely meant to do a high jump there. Alright, definitely not the greatest flame core, but oh, the IL for flame core is absolutely ridiculous. Jump, you really like jump, action plus jump.
Just made it.
Right. So I guess like it's because like you can't jump twice, but because you do something in between, you jump twice. But wouldn't that get you the same height since you're doing it at the, you know, this like same? You said I wouldn't, but I did. I'll leave it. Hey Gamera, how you doing, man? Everyone's popping off today. Nice to see you here. Glad you could come in and join the stream. The runs are going pretty good. We're currently deathless and we're in radical train, so you know the pressure's on. We all came for that deathless. Hey now. Also because, you know, yesterday's video did incredibly well, so I'm not surprised there are a lot of people here. But hey, it doesn't blame me. I stream for one person, I stream for 100 people, you're gonna get the same show no matter what. Quality doesn't change, for better or for worse, I guess. Gamer Obscurus here, sheesh. Yeah, he is an OG. Gooey, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's ready for that deathless. We'll see what happens, because I can feel the I can feel the effects of chugging that water at the current moment. So things are going to get a little stressful here. That was called deathless. You were the closest one. Oh man, I wasn't looking at the screen, and that was incredibly close. Tropical Jungle is going to be scary though because of log skip. Is it called log skip? I honestly don't know what it's called. But hey, if you're a subscriber or you redeem it with channel points, don't forget about Stelmo Pog. It's a great emote that John Used Car made for me, so
Too easy. No
don't forget to put some of those in chat if you think something's going on. Not yet, this power should be used wisely. We don't have a lot of official names, yeah. I didn't know that there was the schedule is less friendly by hopping when we got a chance. Mostly I just lurked though. Just like Master and Sonic Trilogy streams. Oh, absolutely. Hey, I'm happy you're here, man. Lurking or not. I'm a lurker myself. Unless it's like a stream person I know. Try to talk and chat it up, but generally like I watch streams of people that have like pretty much like 400 to 1,000 viewers, so like I tend not to talk very much. Mostly just put it on as background noise and the rest of chat entertains me, so I certainly don't blame anybody who lurks, that's for sure. Alright boys, here we go, log skip. Prayers in the chat here because this is stream day. Yeah, absolutely. That should be plenty of height. As long as I don't mess anything up. Alright, perfect. We got log skip. That's a that's a win for me. I'm gonna play it a little safe here. Let this charge. I'm gonna activate the shield so we have full shield because that beginning section is really dangerous because the water starts. Deathless on this run, alright. Holding you to it, Austin. We'll see what happens. Should have seen the chug. Yeah, I chugged my whole 32 ounces of water, and now the pressure's on because I'm certainly feeling the effects. This whole thing, well, I'd say it was probably about 3/4 full. Did anybody clip that by chance?
How was that?
Whew, alrighty. Now, I don't know what to call it, like tower skip? I guess I'll call it tower skip. Tower skip, Definitely a lot less forgiving in 3.6, or what is this, 1.6? I don't know, the name changes like every other day. Castle skip, okay, that's fair. But isn't like all of Kingdom Valley a castle though? One 1.6. Wasn't it called 2.6 for a little bit? The only reason I call it 2.6 because I don't like constantly putting like shadow release 1.6 or you know, that kind of thing. That should definitely be it. This guy was calling it, so it's the easiest to follow that. Yeah, for sure. Does he call it like the shadow release 1.6 or does he just call it version 1.6? Stelmo Pog, there it is. You can redeem it with channel points, or if you're a subscriber, you can save those precious channel points to name a chow. Or job call Reese too. But officially it's, okay, so it is 1.6 officially. That's good to know. I was very uncertain of whether or not that was, like if it was like shadow release 1.6 or not. That is super unfortunate. I've died there before. Unfortunately, no deathless run on this one, but hey, if we get one death, that'll be good. We can make up a lot of time. That hurts. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys.
Sweet money.
Reese, thank you so much for the 95 bits. I really appreciate that, man. Oh, shit. I had 95 left. Pro tip, from what I understand, I would not advise buying bits on mobile because they're more expensive because Twitch has to give Apple a pay cut on bits. So if you ever buy bits, buy them on a PC, unless they change that. I don't use Twitch for Stelmo. Wow, what a loyal fan. I'm honored.
Sweet money.
Have 42 left. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Reese, for the 95 bits. Thank you, Gamera, for the 42 bits. I really appreciate that, guys. You're all awesome.
Uh-oh, gonna crash! Those enemies seem to be protecting the door for some reason. Looks like
I don't know if this could PB, but it definitely could. Subs and gift subs are 6 instead of 5. That's dumb. An extra $1. Like, obviously, that might not hurt the individuals, like a person who subs individually, but people who do gift subs, like, it's pretty rude. Alright, let's see if we can get castle skip here. This is so much scarier, because you initially, I was able to do it without the white gem at all. Oh, shit. I did it in the wrong order. I got the fat thumbs. We're gonna keep going, finish out this run just to say we finished one out. Actually, goes level 3. 3 deaths in Kingdom Valley. I don't think the time we can save an aquatic base is gonna make up for that. But hey, we got all the way to Kingdom Valley without a death. That's pretty good. Too low. Oh! I'm honestly shocked that worked. That trick is deceptively forgiving, even though it is harder to accomplish.
gotta be careful not to fall off here.
First part of sub renews that price every month as well. Ooh! Disgusting. That's why I personally, on subs, I'd never put auto redemption. It's just too... Ugh. Top 100 subs bad for a while. I guess that goes away when it expires. Yep. Well, I've also only ever had, like, I think the most I've had is 10 subs.
That's a lot of enemies. Sonic,
Something like that, so yeah.
Silver, it's all yours.
But I know Gamera for sure has one of those founders badges. What's the record time for this? I don't know if some... How was that a death? I don't know if somebody submitted a run for 1.6 yet. I can't show it off right now. Hey, don't feel bad about it, Gamera. Only sub to me if you're feeling feisty. Only sub to me if you're feeling feisty. Cartoon first time today. Got 1 viewer. Hey, awesome, man. Hey, you got 1 viewer. That's like infinitely more than I would say thousands of streamers out there. Like the fact that you had 1 viewer is like awesome. What game did you stream, Gooey? 26 probably doable. 1.6. Really? You think so? It was Battlefield 4 though. Ah, I see. Yikes, lost a whole minute and a half. I also really have to, you know, do what you gotta do after chugging a bunch of water, so certainly my focus is a bit skewed at the current moment. There's so accurate 11 viewers here in the top 1%. I'm pretty sure the average is 14. Too much hydration time, yeah.
The battleship will take off
If
any minute.
last article I read.
Let's hurry. If I slide, I can squeeze through.
And that's why it's so important that if you want to start streaming, it has to be fun. Like you can, I don't think you can go into streaming. The only people that I think can get away with going into streaming, like trying to make money out of it, are people that are already super popular on another platform and want to do Twitch. Because I know some like TikTok personalities like doing it. You were in math class in high school. Dude, you were in high school like 3 months ago. What are you talking about reminiscing? I've only been streaming in 2021. You're not that old, pal.
It looks like I can grab the handles and move. If I get on this
That's
ball,
very true.
I'll be able to
I don't
go
know.
over there.
I think it'd still be in the teens, to be honest. I don't know if it would like skew any higher. But hey, like, I mean, I've had a very, very humble amount of success on YouTube and on Twitch. Only thing I can say is play a game that you freaking love doing over and over again and just be yourself. And if you got shit to talk about, then talk about it and make the stream your own. That way, like, and like, I love that everyone's here for sure, whether you're lurking or whether you're talking in chat. But like, you know, you just gotta be able to enjoy yourself when you're going under the assumption that nobody's watching. You can't just. What are your average viewers? I have no idea. Actually, that's a lie. I certainly do have an idea. I think I average maybe like 1, like across all streams. But I'm also playing a super niche game that doesn't get, I mean, as far as I know, I've never looked at the P-06 category. But I think during this time, I'm the only person streaming it right now. So like, that's also a thing. Like, there isn't a massive market for it. American, thank you so much for the 300 bits. And we got the strike. Gamera, I have a question for you. If you're still in chat, can we please call that the strike? It's literally not a strap, but like it feels like bowling. I request an official rename to name that the strike. We don't want P-06 right now. Yeah, I mean, that's what I figured. Like I said, it's a niche fan game, so. But also, like, it's kind of filling my own void too, in a way, because the stuff I'm making on YouTube and like the streaming I'm doing on Twitch, I like want to watch this and I want to watch people do this. So like, I hope that, you know, this has proved to be entertaining enough for you guys that, you know, it maybe encourages some of you guys to stream this game, because P-06 is 100% free. Like, You could literally download the game right now, and if even if you have a crappy computer, turn all of the settings onto low, and you could play. Yeah, game one. I don't know. As far as I know, it was like fine. The only thing I could say, I didn't really follow anything that went on this summer. All right, we're just not going to use the blue gem there. Yep, that was a little too risky. I think I've done that before too. Because last time I used to do chair one. Just at the lowest setting. But yeah, if you find any amount of interest in this game, like if you like 3D platformers, just play it, please. It's so good, and you know, I'm really happy that especially with the Shadow release, Chaos X is getting so much recognition because he's really made just a super quality product. You know, taking the ideas that the team had for 06 plus a little bit of his own stuff and really like putting an awesome spin on it. I don't think we're gonna get sub 30, but yeah, wow. It's easy to see where the deaths were.
Elisa's on that battleship? Wait up, we're coming!
Make sure we actually hit these dash panels here to go through that loop pretty quickly. So yeah, if you want to stream this game, even its casual stuff, you don't have to do speedruns. That's just what I do. You can, you know, stream just a showcase, or you casually doing Sonic or Shadow Story, like, and who knows, maybe you'll like it and want to keep doing that. That's what happened to me. I remember back in, I think it was March, when I was like, you know, P-06 streaming it? I don't know. But it turned out to be really fun. When are you stopping the stream? I have no idea. That depends on a lot of things. That depends on like if I'm on a Deathless run, if I'm not, if I'm just like not like feeling it or getting pretty demotivated. It's variable. That's why I have a start time at 7 o'clock CST, and then wherever from there. Okay, cool. Do a couple flight extends, should get us right over at the canopy. Very good. But yeah, I have no idea.
Shoot, I have to let Sonic know right away! Sweet!
3036. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. We're getting real close. All the way to all the way through Tropical Jungle without a death. It's pretty good. That was a pretty good run. Pretty solid execution, other than the couple deaths. But anyway, guys, I'm going to take a real quick minute break because I really have to, you know, do what you do after drinking a bunch of water. So I recommend you guys hydrate yourselves. If you're enjoying the stream, you enjoy me, think I'm a super attractive person, or you like P-06, I highly recommend following the channel. It's absolutely free, and you'll get notified every single time I go live. I do this Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. CST. And if you can't just get enough of me, I highly recommend subscribing on the YouTube channel as well. A video comes out for that guaranteed Monday through Thursday at 9 p.m. CST. That being said, I'm going to run a real quick ad. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you in a minute. Woohoo! Alrighty, welcome back, guys. Hope you enjoyed your ad there. Hope you drank some water. I myself filled up my water bottle, and I guess to honor it, I will do a chug at the end of the stream.
Let's get going.
And hold me to it. Don't forget, because I might not remember depending on what happens. So, all right, let's get going. I'll call Deathless this run. All right, American. Looks like Matan, thank you so much for the follow, man. I'm sorry I missed that. I'll replay that alert after another thing. We never forget. That's true. Twitch chat certainly never forgets. And it is really convenient that crystal box is there, so you can immediately get the level 2 purple gem, and you don't have to like route anything around there.
The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individuals.
This is way too fast. You didn't wash your hands, don't lie. No, I definitely wash my hands. I make a very important point to wash my hands every time I go to the bathroom. I have grown out of that phase where I just walk out. I think it's absolutely revolting now to not wash your hands. At least just run some water on it. It takes 2 seconds. And that was a minute-long ad. What do you mean? I live in an apartment. It's not like, you know, anything's it's not like my bathroom's all the way across the house or anything like that.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
Trying to expose me. You can't fool me though.
Thanks for waiting, Sonic.
Thank you, Tails. You saved me.
Alright, I also refreshed P-06, so hopefully won't be getting any lag spikes or any of that shenanigans.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's
It
speed
is
up.
really sad though that the coolest Mach speed section is at the very beginning of the game. I mean, design-wise, I'm not that surprised because Wave Ocean is your first experience with 06, so of course it's going to be the most well-designed and thought-out level, but it's still kind of sad. Oh, whoa. That spooky guys there. I wonder with Supersonic if you accelerate quickly enough to where you can... Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll just hop on right up here. See if we can get loop skip here. I think with Supersonic we'll make it. We will. Very nice. The favorite Sonic game is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Your favorite 3D game? This. This is my favorite 3D Sonic game. Hands down, like no question.
Too easy. No sweat.
What's your favorite 3D Sonic game, American? Has best Mach speed section? Dude, it's straight though. There's no diverging
Police,
pathways.
hold on
What do you
tight.
mean? Can we agree that Crisis Cities is the lamest? Because I think Radical Trains is pretty fun, even though it's linear. I think the Virgin Pathways Wave Ocean. Okay, fair enough.
Robot will toss bombs from the walls.
Yes, aesthetically, I'd definitely say favorite Sonic Adventure 1, so Sonic Adventure 1. Fair enough. I'm happy that you picked a fully 3D game, American. Alright, guess we can't walk through that guy. I guess it's because he's multi-hit. Gonna certainly lose some time here, but as is evident, we can certainly make that up. Actually changes the elevation fail, but incorporates while running. It's very focused last minute. Plus the aesthetic is insane. Yeah, especially with the enhancements that they've given. Best one is Sonic and the Secret Rings. I don't know if you're joking or not, Austin, but hey, if you enjoy the game. Any thoughts on playing Sonic 3D Blast? Well, it's not 3D. Unless you're playing the Saturn version with the special stages. But I think 3D Blast is an okay game. It's not what I look for in a Sonic game, but I can certainly see some fun that you can have with it. When I first got the Sonic Mega Collection, I played it a lot. Because that was my, at least my earliest memory. My first, my first two games were Sonic Mega Collection and Sonic Adventure 2. So I guess it was just written in stone that this would become my fate as an adult. Ocean is cooler in the P-06 ROM. Really, really solid Mach Speed section in general. I can definitely see the argument for that, but I will always 100% forever take gameplay over graphics. So Wave Ocean is for me. Plus that water. Kingdom Valley Mach Speed section has a lot of water. I don't quite understand the upside down waterfalls, but it's pretty neat. And how Sonic can run on them, that also doesn't make a lot of sense now that I think about it. Well, I'm also playing as a super fast blue hedgehog, so I guess I can't really make much sense of anything.
I gotta be careful when I break it. If I can move without being caught by the searchlights.
No one said Sonic's world is logical. Oh yeah, it's certainly not. That was a in-the-moment decision, Gordon, to do it without the homing attack, so I hope you're proud. I grew up with Sonic Riders in the GameCube and later played Sonic Adventure DX. I love Sonic Riders, the original one. I think that has a lot of potential, and I think the fan Sonic Free Riders also has a lot of potential.
Watch out! It's gonna blow up!
I got a Genesis for Christmas when I was 7. I'm old. Fair enough, Gamera. Fair enough. But hey, I always like, man, getting to grow up with the Genesis games like coming out, I do envy that for sure. Let's get the 360. Nice. Is it slower? Yes. Do I care? No. It looks cool. Sega does what Nintendo don't, that's for sure. The 90s just seems like an amazing era to live in for gaming. Like, yeah, the Super Nintendo, Genesis, like, Super Nintendo was popping off, Genesis was popping off less so, but still popping off. Not only with the Sonic games, it was stuff like Mortal Kombat and that kind of thing. Plus, Super Metroid is in my top 3 favorite games of all time, so, you know, a bit biased. Can I collect this? Hello? All right. Thank you, game. I appreciate your donation. SNES Genesis by far. Oh yeah. I never said that back then though. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm almost certain then you'd probably have more nostalgia for the SNES stuff versus, or the Genesis stuff versus the SNES stuff. All right, nice spin kick, Sonic. I appreciate it. We're not going to be able to get Supersonic for the Mach Speed section, which kind of sucks. And we're going to slowly take this loop. Okay, cool. We hit that. I thought I was just going to walk right off there for a second. 7 hours. I haven't Super Smash Bros. Melee, though. Literally perfect game. Smash Bros. Melee is really good, except for the character roster.
Maybe I can swing on it.
Alright, guess we're taking the top route. I probably could have gotten Supersonic, but oh well.
It looks like I can jump from there.
I was obsessed with Sonic between ages 7 and 11. Nice!
That tornado's carrying a car.
I feel like that's like the age to be obsessed with Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, that's the demographic it's going for, certainly. So. I remember, how old was I? I was 12 when Sonic Colors came out, and I remember thinking that game was hilarious. Though looking back on it, not quite as hilarious as I remember, but I've got a lot of memories with Colors. Speaking of Sonic Colors, did they ever like patch any of the crap out of Colors Ultimate? Because I know that I saw a tweet from Sega saying that they were going to patch that stuff out. You know, and try to fix the game so it's not quite the train wreck it was at release. Dude, if Deathless isn't a PB, I'm gonna be so sad.
Just made
That
it.
would be quite a shame if Deathless wasn't a PB. Using Colors was so good. Completely agree. Some of the remastered stuff I've heard for Colors Ultimate is pretty hit or miss, though. I'll just do the turn 2 before school.
Lava shoots up
Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
If I use a homing attack,
Alright, very nice.
whoa, are you all coming out to say hi? Its weak point is the core of the head. You gotta hit it once when it comes into view.
Are you talking about Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, Gamera? Or am I thinking of something else? Or are you thinking of something else? I'm the streamer, I'm the one who's right. Yeah, there was more Dark Serious one, I didn't like it as much. Yeah, I can definitely see not liking it. Oh god. That would have been quite embarrassing.
Nice welcome.
God, this section 1's kind of trash. My apologies.
Cool. It's raining fire. Let's head into the volcano.
About 4 or 5 seconds slower than I usually have it. Just run right up the lava there. Which kind of makes sense considering lava is just molten rock, which I never thought about it. Cool, it's right by us. I mean, yeah. Any of the 3D games, their story, Sonic is truly just a maniac. I mean, also, let's be fair, the gods wouldn't have put a booster panel in, you know, going to the volcano if they didn't think it was cool. Because that's how we get in. We don't accident ourselves into the volcano. We literally just get launched in there by a boost pad.
Thank you, Knuckles.
06 was going for a more realistic look. Has freaking boost pads that launch Sonic into a volcano in the future. Ah, yes, realism. Oh, camera. Okay, cool. About 30 seconds behind PB, not a good sign. God, if this doesn't PB, I'd be so ashamed.
No sweat.
But I guess we have like a whole minute we can make up an aquatic base, so I guess it wouldn't be all for naught.
Eggman! I better go help. Gotta hurry. I'd better hurry up and cross this scale.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Dang it. Oh man, do I reset? I think we're gonna reset. That stunk. Oh well. All right. Stings. Yeah, that does sting. All the way in Radical Terrain, too. That run was kind of mediocre, though, not gonna lie. I'm a little bit happy that I died. All right, let's keep it going. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream.
I've got Tony and save Elise.
Welcome back to Wave Ocean, everyone's favorite level. What's a random topic that we should hop on during the opening sections of the run here? I thought of it yesterday with people's favorite waffles. I probably need to get away from food because it just makes me hungry during the stream. Alright, we're gonna do a bounce attack instead of a high jump because that's what we want. Everyone's favorite level is Tails Wave Ocean, yeah. Unfortunately, we don't get to see it that often. I guess that makes me a bad entertainer, right?
That's a big one. That was close.
I've got to transform into Supersonic again. All right, I'm just gonna reset and not think about it. Also, real quick, guys, before I start this next run, I'm gonna run one more quick ad because I feel a second wave coming. So I need to do this real quick. If you really enjoy the stream, be sure to follow. I do this Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. CST, every Monday through Thursday. And if you can't get enough of me live here, you can check out my YouTube channel and subscribe to that. I upload a new YouTube video, guaranteed Monday through Thursday at 9 p.m. CST. See you guys in a second. Alrighty, sorry about that. Oh, ad's not over. Whoops.
Let's get going.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that ad. Let's get going. Here we go. I don't even know. I should probably have an attempt counter. Now that I think about it, I wonder if it keeps track of the attempts even if you don't have the attempt counter up. It probably does. Good. Got the double bounce there, very nice. Okay, Sonic, good job.
The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they cut down my rings bit by bit.
Oh, excuse me, I apologize, guys.
Whoa, that's a big one.
Someone here's talking. What's your favorite game made by Nintendo? Dang it. You got me distracted. Be sure to follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. Shameless plug. Woo woo. Favorite game made by Nintendo. If I had to go just based on how many hours I put into the series, it'd have to be Pokemon Platinum. But God, I love Super Metroid. I love Super Mario World. I love Super Mario Odyssey. Play a lot of Mario games. I know as a Sonic fan, it's a cardinal sin to enjoy a Mario game, but I just love the plumber. I like Luigi better, but there's no option to play as Luigi in Odyssey, unfortunately.
The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they cut down my rings bit by bit.
All right, chat, remind me to transform into supersonic. Transform. Transform. I need all the help I can get, it seems.
Whoa, that's a big one.
All right, there we go. We did it. This is going to be the Deathless run because I remembered to transform.
Tails, go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back. Thanks for waiting, Sonic.
Yeah, for me, I love Pokemon series X and Y. Favorite Red because I love the older games. Yeah, dude. I would when GBA for iOS was a huge thing back in like 2015, 2016, I played the shit out of Fire Red at school. Just like all the time I was on my phone playing Fire Red. And it was so awesome because like everyone else was in on it too. And even people who hadn't played a Pokemon game before were just like, yo, I want to play Fire Red. And it was super, super fun. It was like Pokemania round 2. I'm gonna stick close to the egg carrier here. Yep, not quite enough. Didn't quite get the tunnel launch there. Dang it, man. Dang it. I was a little too far to the left there on that. But yeah, there's just so many Pokemon now. Like, it's hard to keep up with all of them, honestly. I always find it weird that Sonic has a super form in this game and Shadow doesn't. I do kind of like that difference though, because I mean, him releasing the inhibitor rings makes sense thematically for 06, and also both are playable in OG 06. In the final boss, yeah. Oops, definitely missed that. But I also think Shadow's inhibitor ring upgrade is cool, and I don't mind the sacrifice of Super Shadow for that. Because personally, I find that like concept way cooler than a super form. One of the few good things that came out of Sonic X. All right, transform, transform, transform. You can give Shadow both. You could, but what would be different? Because, I mean, with the inhibitor ring, Shadow's invincible. He kills enemies in one hit. He gets infinite Chaos Blast. Seeing Shadow taking off single ring is cool. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is it debuted in Sonic X, so it was really cool. The ring countdown.
Go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Dash. Well, Shadow doesn't have a dash. And, Sonic has the dash in the final boss. Because I think Chaos wanted to make it, you know, playing as Shadow is a different experience, because especially with giving Shadow the spin dash, it makes things, like, it makes Sonic and Shadow, especially Gemless Sonic, like, very similar. Like, obviously Shadow has Chaos Boost abilities and Chaos Spear, but...
Darn, we're not gonna make it.
Like, if you look at a Gemless Sonic run versus a Gemless Shadow run, it's kind of like watching Adventure 2 Sonic versus Shadow. So... I definitely like, because I was like, man, there's no Super Shadow, and then I literally, during my showcase of the game, just happened to stumble upon the Memory Shard Light in Dusty Desert, and I was like, what is this thing? It's like my second most watched video, so if you haven't watched that yet, you can definitely check it out. Editing skills are definitely not as good as they are now. Not saying they're that good now either, but the quality, I'd like to say, has certainly improved in my videos since then. All right, we're taking a slower wave ocean for no deaths, it looks like.
Yeah.
245, that seems to be pretty difficult for me to beat there. But I definitely see where you're coming from, Matan. Like, Super Shadow would be dope. And who knows, maybe when he adds End of the World and Solaris, he might, you know, have it as an unlockable for all 3 characters, something like that.
Elise, hold on
see. Well, the thing is Chaos X wants to be like semi-faithful to the original game, so I feel like omitting the Chaos Boost abilities is a little bit too out of the, like out of his vision for the project.
That robot will toss bombs from the walls.
Because Chaos Snap certainly has its uses. I mean, from what I can recall doing the Shadow runs, we don't do any Chaos Boost until Flame Core, which is 4 stages in for Shadow. You can definitely be A or B about it, though.
Beat all the enemies to get through here.
Yeah, make it the same as Chaos Boost. Oh, you're saying like Chaos Boost is him releasing the inhibitor rings. I gotcha. Plus the aesthetic is kind of like Super Shadow anyway. He's just not platinum.
How was that?
Or whatever color Super Shadow is. I think they made him more yellow in this one. It's been a long time since I've actually watched the final boss though, so I couldn't tell you for sure.
Cold place for a base. Press and hold the A button as long as you can, and release it right at the jump ramp. Yeah!
Alright, cool, got that jump. I don't know why that's been difficult for me in runs lately. It's really not that hard to perform. In P-06, anything can happen, that's for sure. I think it's the same color as Supersonic. Yeah, because I know in Adventure 2 he was more of a platinum rather than gold. But I guess they just wanted to make all 3 hedgehogs gold, which makes sense. I don't know, because who knows, maybe Chaos like originally had the idea to add Super Shadow. Obviously we'll get a playable super form. Because I have to mention it in every stream, American's gonna love this. Silver's ability needs to be having his maturity meter. That would just allow for so much more fun stuff. It'd give him so much more time to hover. He could pick up and carry so many more items. He could do the levitating thing for longer, where he levitates on top of like a box or something. Shadow is super close to just not getting any upgrade.
There's no time. Let's keep going.
Yeah, I'd definitely say beggars can't be choosers there. Oh, all right, we're just not gonna high jump there. Very nice. Super Silver in passing though, interesting. I wonder what he'd do for Shadow, because it'd certainly be kind of weird for Super Silver to like to have Super Silver and Super Sonic, but not Super Shadow. I'm still in the camp. Just have his maturity meter. Kind of like the magic upgrade in Ocarina of Time. That'd be so fun. I think anyway. Had to throw the old, in my opinion, disclaimer up there.
Watch out! It's gonna blow up!
Or maybe being Super Silver would have his maturity meter. Combine the two. What's interesting though is, from what I can remember, Shadow keeps his inhibitor rings on when he transforms into Super Shadow, so I wonder what Super Shadow would be like with the inhibitor rings on. Probably do what I said earlier for Shadow. Yeah, probably. We got the validation there. Very nice, always good to do the 360. Alrighty. Let's do section 2. Bit of a scary section. A lot of bottomless pits everywhere. Drown without inhibitor rings. That is truly the ultimate life form. Would there be anything higher than ultimate, honestly? Like the unstoppable life form? It is kind of weird to think that Shadow kind of has like 2 Super Saiyan modes. He's got Super Shadow and he's got the inhibitor rings. Personally, I'd be fine with Supersonic being the only one with the super form.
Okay.
Outside of the final boss, anyway. Because, canonly, Sonic does give those abilities to Shadow and Silver. Like, he supercharges them for the final boss. So, dang it. Oh well. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, we could definitely squeeze one more run in. I'm going to reset the game. You did remove them in Sonic X. Yeah, that's where the idea for the inhibitor rings came from, I'm pretty sure. Or like, you mean remove them as Super Shadow?
Let's get going.
Ah, I see what you mean.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
All right, it's all or nothing. Let's do this. That was a very good skip there. I mean, I've done Wave Ocean so many times so far that it's like,
If I do a homing attack on that robot,
if I don't, simply do not die. You're correct, Gordon. I will try taking your advice and applying it to this run.
both the cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my rings bit by bit.
You know, Stelmo, could you just be better? Get us the Deathless. Stelmo, the American in me believes. Dude, I believe too, man. All right, transform into super, transform into super, transform into super. All right, cool. This has got to be Deathless now.
Woo! That was close.
He said naively. We'll see what happens. I mean, we've made it all the way to ball skip and aquatic base without dying, so certainly doable.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
To be honest with you though, I don't know if my nerves can handle doing ball skip. Is it T-Alv? T-Alv, welcome to the stream, man. Glad you could finally make it.
Tails, you saved me.
I hope you enjoy. Welcome to the party. The hopefully deathless party. But we'll find out. If you have to, you can forego ball skip. See, I could, but that just feels like, you know, that's like turning on easy mode, you know? Or like, you know, when you're playing Skyrim and like a dungeon's too hard, the enemy's too hard, and you gotta turn it down from adept to novice because you're just bad at the game. Like, that's what that feels like to me. Like, cause if I want to do Deathless, you know, gotta go full send, you know? Like, I'm sitting here trying for tunnel launch, like, I'm not gonna get it this time though. I'll land right on there though. That's kind of tunnel launch. Oh, unfortunately, didn't get the launch there, but that's fine. Just call me Alf. How's your day? It's pretty good so far. We had a pretty decent run, a Deathless run all the way up to Kingdom Valley. I got caught on the tower in Silver section of Kingdom Valley, and we fell into the water, but I mean, it's been a pretty good day. Work was okay, you know. The usual. How was your day, man?
Elise, hold on tight.
Alrighty.
That robot will toss bombs from
Cool. I don't know why, but for some reason I was worried about moving into the balls there, and I just realized I have 0 rings. That would have been devastating. Getting ready to reach my goal of 20k steps. Wow, congrats, man. That's super awesome.
Beat all the enemies to get through here.
I've never been one to track my steps, but I definitely commend the people that do and have those step goals.
Nice!
Because, hey, even if you're just walking, you're still lapping everybody on the couch. Oh, we're gonna save like half a second here.
How was that?
Aw, dang it. That was weird. That took a little bit longer to load. I hope that's not an omen.
This is a pretty cold place for a base. Ha! Press and hold the A button as long as you can, and release it right at the jump ramp. Yes!
Time red, run dead. Very true. It's a shame. Truly a shame. I might as well just call it quits right now.
Yahoo!
One of my favorite little additions is the like trick particles that you get for doing a trick off one of these ramps. I think that's really fun. And that's what I love about these little releases is that like, gosh, it's just stuff that like I didn't know I want nor I ever thought of. Like the inhibitor ring upgrade for Shadow, definitely not something I thought I'd want, but I'm so glad that it was something that was added in. Yeah, like it too, adds a little flair to the jumps. Yeah, in addition to the tricks too, I mean, in the original 06, Sonic just kind of flew in the air and didn't do anything. There was no pizzazz.
It looks like that container will explode.
Chaos X certainly did a good job of getting the characters a whole hell of a lot more character.
If I could move without being blocked by the searchlights.
All right, there we go.
Faster. Dad, there's no time. Let's keep going.
Oh, we will keep going, Sonic. Don't you worry, buddy. See what I did there? Anybody played Adventure 2 Chow Garden knows what I'm talking about. Or if you're an OG, watch the Chow Garden streams. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, sweet.
Can everyone still hear me in the game audio okay? It looks like my the levels on OBS just froze for some reason. I hope you guys can still hear me or else this is going to be really sad. I haven't dropped any frames and we're still doing good. Sounds pretty good to me. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. Balance is aight. Aight, sweet. Yeah, I had to raise it because I was getting several comments. Seeing insane. Have you seen the... Oh, yeah. Audio's okay? Okay, that's good. Thank you guys. Yeah, it's absolutely nuts. And I mean, I'm not surprised because he's finished Wave Ocean and Radical Train, which aren't too radically different from their incarnations with Sonic and Shadow, so I'm not surprised. I'm sure once he gets to stuff like Dusty Desert and Flame Core that has whole new sections he has to add, it's gonna take a little bit longer. 360, nice. I think it's probably faster to not jump right there. Yeah, it's definitely faster. It's just like I see a trick ramp, I have to jump, right? But yeah, no, Chaos has been going crazy. I think that he like really enjoys Silver. And the fact that Silver's like moveset was already done really early in development. If he has the Chow Garden, oh yeah. But it's cooler to jump there. I agree, American. But hey, we got the 360 and that's what's important, right? Switch back to the blue gem here. Oh yeah, I agree with you. Yes, run validated. The P-06 hasn't been beat, please. All the characters have been made since Demo 1. Really?
Let's blast through here.
I didn't know that. I'm surprised that some of them were showed off in the test stage then. Unless I'm just not looking hard enough. Okay, I'm not falling for that again. We're gonna take a little bit of a slower Crisis City if it means that we don't die. All right, I'll take that. Certainly wasted some time there, but hey, we're not dead. With some mighty axes, that was a bit of an issue. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh yeah, I mean, probably the characters were the most fun, you know, part of this project. At least I would think. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That was scary. Alright,
It looks like I can jump from there.
What has he done for Amy and Blaze? Amy, I have no idea. But with Blaze, I have no idea either. Actually. I like didn't access any of the other characters with modding or anything, so I have no idea. Amy is sick? Really? Have you gotten to play as Amy? I'm assuming she's more like Heroes. Does she have the spin dash? That would be my question. Oh. Shit. Oh, that's what I get for looking at chat. All right, you know what? We're gonna try one more run. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Especially, I think I owe it. I owe it because that was my fault. Now you posted some brief clips. Amy had no moves at all. Yeah. If she still has a double jump, I hope it's not trash. But I assume it won't be trash. It'll probably be more like Blazes. Get the Deathless. Yeah, since that was my fault, I think I owe it to you guys to do one more, and we'll see how it goes. Scored and win.
The local cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my rings bit by bit.
No, I've scrubbed through his Twitter a couple times and I haven't seen any of the Amy clips. Was it on his Twitter or was it in the Discord you're in with it? Hey, we transformed into Supersonic. That's good luck right there. Discord, yeah. That makes sense. I assume for his beta testers.
Go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
I don't know, does he monetize his
Sweet
videos on
money.
YouTube? Hal1626, thank you so much for the 20 bits. I really appreciate that.
Eggman's battleship went that way.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
All right, very good. Gamer coming out of the woodwork. Showing off Stelmo Pog. You can use that as much as you want if you're a subscriber, or you can unlock it for a limited time if you got the channel points for it. All right, that certainly wasn't the roof launch I was going for, but hey, we're gonna make it work. Oh, here we go with the hydrates again. I might have to up that from 100 to 1,000, it looks like. Come on, Gordon. Oh, jeez, guys. I'm still feeling the effects from the first chug. And it does remind me we still have to do a chug at the end of the stream here.
Just made it.
Hey, same exact time we got before. A rooftop launch is a rooftop launch. Yes, very true.
Elise, hold on tight.
Well, it's interesting. I'm surprised I didn't go chug a gallon of milk. You know, Gamera, you know, I've watched your streams before, and like, you know, I consider you a pretty good guy, but I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. No, that's an easy no. Unless you got $100,000 sitting ready to donate in bits, I'm not chugging a gallon of milk. That's my price. I love milk. I love milk too, just not that amount of milk. Seems pretty unhealthy.
I'll have to beat all the enemies to get through here.
Any particular reason you do this route for Dusty? It's my muscle memory. That's the only reason. I know there's another route that's faster, but that one, like, I just consistently do. And is it slower? Absolutely. But do I get through the stage? Yes.
How was that?
And at this point, I'm more about getting through the stage than getting through there. Because I'm pretty sure the other route's probably like, what, 5-6 seconds faster?
Cold place for a base. Press and hold the A button as long
Like, to
as
be
you
honest, I've been doing Dusty that way for so long, I don't know if I could unlearn it and relearn the fastest route.
Yahoo!
I don't know if I'd chug a gallon of it though. Yeah, I hope you wouldn't chug a gallon of it. That'd be very bad for your health. One of the greatest things though, shameful plug, I guess. Is that what you call it? But at Aldi, you can buy a gallon of milk for a gallon of chocolate, or my bad, a quart of chocolate milk for $1.94, and it is the most well-proportioned chocolate to milk ratio I've ever had. We had it halfway before I couldn't take the flavor anymore, so we made Kool-Aid. I'm gonna take a quarter gallon more.
Okay.
Or something. Half an hour to take a piss. Yeah, well, that's how I'm gonna feel after the stream. I'm gonna try editing these videos, and I'm just gonna have to go to the bathroom like every 15 minutes.
If I can move the onion hot to the searchlights, I'll be able to get to Eggman faster. Damn, there's no time. Let's keep going.
That was a really fast Wet Acropolis. Holy crap. Wow, that was good. Oh, I'm surprised that wasn't best time though. Go be chugging water for the greater good. Yeah, I guess that's a way to think about it. I guess that is a way to think about it, that's for sure. Man, if I get Deathless having to pee the whole run, I'm gonna be so mad. We're gonna have my friend try and drink a gallon of milk, but his mother. Is that okay to say? Can you say like that on YouTube, or am I gonna have to go and censor that out? Because I always tend to be, especially in the beginning here, be on the cautious side. Because especially in something like a Deathless run, you know, don't want that getting flagged for any reason. Got the 360, very good. I don't know, like then the too much water intake could actually be lethal due to the way your stomach levels are way off. Yeah, I guess because it's just basic enough to absorb all that. So we tried with water instead. Oh, you reckless kid, you, Gamera. I guess that's what they did before people just got together and watched TikToks together. Now that really makes you think of who the stupider generation is. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do the backup here, because I don't have enough for second level. That honestly just might be faster, because that setup's way easier to do and you don't have to wait for the second charge. For a small time, there was no internet, so I was like 15. Woo. Yikes. Sounds like you had to do a bunch of shenanigans to fill the time, right? Oh shit. Oh, rip. Oh, I forgot I only had one charge. No. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's certainly going to do it for me today. Thank you so much. You've all been absolutely wonderful. This has been a super fun stream so far. No Deathless today, but hey, that doesn't mean it couldn't happen tomorrow. I really appreciate you guys being here, and I hope that you had a lot of fun. And if you did, I highly consider following the channel if you haven't already. I do this Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you can't get enough of me live, you can go ahead and check out my YouTube channel and subscribe to that. And I upload a video there Monday through Thursday at 9 p.m. CST guaranteed. Yes, thank you for the stream, Mr. Streamer Man. Of course, absolutely. If you're on the YouTube channel, you can click right here for the previous video. You can click here for a recommended video, and you can click right here to subscribe. Gamera, thank you for taking up my end screen. I'm just kidding. All right, everybody, have a good night, stay safe out there, and take care.